everyone. My name is Liyin. Liang. I am the convention chair for Anime Expo this year. Welcome to you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, my name is Joyce Lim, and I'm the vice chair for 2009.
I definitely think we're going to continue our tradition of quality entertainment. We have, as you can probably already tell from our guest lineup, we have one of the most exciting guest lineups that we've had ever. We have so many big names that I can't keep them straight myself. We have a lot of guests that appeals to both new fans as well as old fans. We have returning guests that have been here before. We've got Power Rangers, which appeals to all generations. So I definitely think that, we have very high hopes for this show as well. So.
Well, I'd also like to say that I think this year will also be a big help to the industry as well, since that is also one of our goals for this year, is to help out the industry in promoting anime and giving them a head start on the coming year.
I definitely think that this year, the biggest difference is that we have the Power Rangers. Can you tell I'm excited about the Power Rangers?
Are you a big Power Rangers fan?
I am, actually. I am. I grew up with the first generation, so I'm definitely looking forward to them. That's what I'm looking forward to. The other is that, we will be continuing our registration system, the same awesome system that we have last year. We are bringing that back because that was so popular. We've also decided to put our main events in the convention center this time around. In addition, we have 24-hour events at the hotels this year, which is also something different. And I think that all in all, we've decided to focus more on the convenience of our attendees instead of having things, having them be spread out at the convention center, even after hours. We decided to, bring the programming to the attendees at the hotel, which is, why we decided to do after hours here this year. Definitely, I think anime is going to be very similar to what has happened to the comic book industry in the United States. You know how recently a lot of movies seem to be based off of comic books. I think anime is going to be yet another source of inspiration for American film producers, American screenwriters, and they're going to go and they're going to take a look at what the fans have enjoyed for many years, and they're going to want to explore bringing that to life. You're already seeing it. Transformers, huge opening this weekend, in fact. And I think it's just going to continue happening. Oh,
Definitely.
Definitely. Topics that they talk about, artwork, production value, the types of technology that they use, even the way that they color the cells. That is all evolved. It's gone from everything by hand, to half hand drawn, half computer drawn, to almost completely computer drawn. Of course it's a wide range, and all of these things are being done at the same time, but you're definitely seeing an increase in the amount of technology that is being used to produce anime these days.
Although I will say that the one thing that has remained the same is the dedication to the characterization, the story plot lines. Those all remain the same.
Exactly.
At a very high quality.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the attraction. That quality is still there. You see something new, but then what the best part about it remains the same. In the future, well, I think anime in terms of the distribution and the procurement of anime, I think that is definitely going to change in the future. Just as, music nowadays has gone through a revolution in terms of how you get your music. I think anime is going to be experiencing the same way because it's a visual media. Now you have Netflix, you have Crunchyroll, you're going to start to see more and more companies choosing the online distribution method because it saves time, it gets it to the masses quicker, it saves production time, and I definitely think that is definitely something that we'll see more of in the future.
I probably see anime, part of which we're trying to do with our convention is to gather a larger audience for anime across all demographics, since it had such a wide appeal. We'll probably be seeing a growth in the fandom, and I think we'll probably also be seeing more and more of different kinds of anime being brought over from Japan, because it started out with like the Sailor Moon and basically anything anybody could grab their hands on from Japan and bring it over, and now it's grown to like the teenager issues. It's gone into the everyday life kind of anime that's being brought over.
That's right. The taste for anime from our attendees, they're starting to become more refined.
Yes.
So I definitely think that is going to affect the types of titles that companies decide to bring over. Well, we're certainly very glad that you've decided to join us this year. And even if you haven't, we hope that you decide to come join us in the future years. We certainly try not to disappoint our attendees, and we're definitely trying very hard to one-up ourselves every year. So it can only go up from here.
Okay. And not only, don't just come to be an attendee, come and join our staff. We'd love to have you working with us.
Exactly.